Why do I need to get pre-approved? Hi, I'm Rhonda Haran, professional realtor in Metro Atlanta for over 20 years, and I'm here today to answer the question, why do I need to get pre-approved? It's a question that comes up from time to time where we get a little bit of pushback and people wonder, why do I need to talk to a lender? I really just want to go out and start looking at pretty houses. Well, we've seen that happen over the years and it's a really bad strategy. Getting pre-approved is the very first step in the home buying process. Talking with a lender, understanding what loan options are available to you, and understanding what down payment, what monthly mortgage payment you're comfortable with is really smart before you go out and fall in love with your dream home. The other side of that is there are so many financing options available to you today. It's not like in our parents' generation where there was the plain vanilla 30-year fixed mortgage. We work with a lot of small business owners, entrepreneurs who have very unique or complex financial situations. And so we can plug them in with a lender who can find a mortgage option for them that's not your typical 30-year fixed mortgage. And so you might be surprised to learn that there's a lot of different options. Perhaps you can actually afford more home than you thought that you could. So having that conversation with a lender up front is critical. Now, the pre-approval process is important not only to know what is good for you, but we want to strengthen your negotiating position when you do find the home of your dreams. So every homeowner today and every strong listing agent, one of the very first things they're going to ask when you submit your offer is, where's the pre-approval letter? They want to know that whoever is submitting an offer on their property has been pre-approved, has talked to a lender, and is ready to go. I'll give you an example. Just this past weekend, we had a home come on the market. We had 20 offers in a weekend, and one of those offers was a very strong offer price-wise, but the buyer had not even started the pre-approval process. They had not even spoken to a lender. So that offer was immediately rejected. It was not even considered. And so they lost out because they hadn't started the approval process prior to starting their house hunting process. And so very important, especially in a market like this, to have that pre-approval letter in hand. And then finally, the other important thing to know is the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval. I think sometimes those terms are thrown out as if they're the same, and they're very different, and anybody in the industry knows the difference. And so a pre-qualification is when you call ABC lender and you just say, hey, here's the price range we're thinking about buying. What do you think? Here's our income. Here's our debt to income ratio. Here's our credit score. What do you think? And they say, well, based on the information you're telling me, you can afford X. It's just a conversation. Nothing is verified. A pre-approval is you actually fill out a loan application with a mortgage lender, you provide all of your supporting documents, and they come back and say, yes, you are pre-approved for a home in this amount. Here's your letter. Happy house hunting. Let us know when you find the home of your dreams. This last year, we've come up with even another level to give you confidence and put you in a strong negotiating position, and that is a pre-approval that has been fully underwritten. And so that means not only have you filled out your loan application, provided all of your documentation, but that loan has actually been submitted to an underwriter, which normally happens during your financing contingency period once you're under contract. But it's done up front so that you're fully underwritten, fully approved. All we're waiting for is to identify the house to go with that loan that's been approved. If you want to be in a strong negotiating position when you're competing in multiple offers, that's the way to go. So another pro tip, if you'd like to know more, come follow us on our website. You can also follow us on Instagram. And for more in-depth conversations on all things real estate, subscribe to our podcast, The Real Deal with Rhonda. You'll find the link below. And subscribe to our YouTube channel for quick tips on real estate. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon.